Okay, streamed hours streamed. I streamed 1K 1 hours. Okay, I should also, you know what? Give me the calculator. Divided 365, even if I take the summer and the Christmas pause, Christmas New Year. So can I believe that this is the last XCOM stream, right, Brennan? I can't believe also, I don't know if you listen to me, but there's a girl in Dead Space that I'm playing these days. I'm kind of liking it. That is called Brennan. So I thought about you. It's gotta be your sister. Yeah, I can't believe it as well. I can't believe this is the last time we're gonna talk to each other, right? With you, with Rainbow Monk maybe if he comes by, Rosabifu, all these guys. Yeah, it's horrible. It's horrible. You suck, guys. Okay. So it's, you know, in a whole year, in 365 days, but I cannot stream 365 days. That would be 3 hours per day. So you get 3 hours average per day of Tasto. How can you even complain? Why are you not all subbed? You know, 3 hours every single day. That's fascinating, but my name is actually Alex. Oh, you lied to me this whole time? How could you, Brendan? Nah, I just assumed that. And I also, I don't know, what's Brendan for? Maybe it comes from the game, even. It's like pulling teeth. Is it? Now, being in here, you mean? My total streams, again, a year, 1 year has 365 days. So you not only you get 3 hours per day of Tasto, but you also, you know, a Tasto year lasts 468 days, or more than 100 days more than the solar year. Like, I mean, 103. Yeah. Stream the days, 253. So all of you guys complaining, right? When I take the summer pause, which is really the heat waves pause. I mean, if climate were like the one when I was a kid, I could stream no problem. But, you know, you wanted this capitalistic industrial society, there you go. Now Earth is gonna blow up. So not only, you know, you get 100 days less, but you get 100 streams more. Like, I'm so fair, man. What other streamer does that? And the total watch hours, I don't know what this means. You guys? You guys? So, yeah, 2 viewers basically per hour, yeah. That's my average. The world is going to blow up, but the banks are still selling mortgages, right? Oh, yeah? Oh, they will. And best categories, the categories I streamed the most. XCOM Enemy Unknown. Next year, I don't know. And next year is probably going to be the first year that XCOM is not going to be #1. Maybe the first year was Duolingo. But last year it was probably XCOM already. Phantom Doctrine. Now that we end XCOM Enemy Unknown, I'm gonna restart the KGB campaign on Phantom Doctrine. Motorsport Manager. Okay. Control. Why? What a terrible, terrible year. I told you at the very beginning, this is the worst year of my 3-year-long streaming career. So yeah, Control and Motorsport Manager 3 and 4. What's this crown? Looks a bit like the Iron Crown, which is not a Pokemon. A Corona, come si chiamava? Corona di Ferro? Yeah, Longobarda. Corona Ferrea, yeah? No, it doesn't look like that. Okay. While there has been no official announcement for XCOM 3, it's considered likely to happen. Yeah, but it's going to be the first XCOM not developed by Jake Solomon, the original game designer. Well, yeah, basically the original game designer of the reboot series of Firaxis. Again, Gollop was the original creator and game designer for the original XCOMs. So Jake Solomon left the project, but I also think he left Firaxis, or Take-Two, 2K, however it's called, I don't know. So I think it would be done by the Chimera Squad guy, and Chimera Squad was received very badly. And Jake Solomon, the guy who did XCOM and XCOM 2, he basically worked with Sid Meier. He's a Sid Meier protege. I don't know. So that's also probably why XCOM is so good. Have you played Civilization? As a kid, yes. Then you grow up, and you play serious stuff like the Paradox Interactive games, right? Yeah. My best stream was viewed by 17 people. That's my record, okay? Manu, are you still here? You tend to disappear though lately, eh? Non sparire. Salutami prima che te ne vai. Sì? Oh, Mannaggia te. Toh, maledetta. Stronza. Affanculo. Miau. Bastarda. So there you go. See, a streamer like Redfire, this is his average. This is his evening average. This is my best. Okay, the peak was at 17. Yeah, wow. Okay, the tags, I never changed them. Not a speedrunner, Italiano, and backseating approved. There you go. I miei complimenti. This is just the average of any freaking streamer. This is the chat messages, I guess. 79. There you go, the only 79 I can get. Ah, I tuoi epiteti. Ok, ne meriteresti di peggio. Non farmi parlare, Tasto. So 69k, 515 slash, let's say the number of streams. 468. That means an average of 149 messages per stream over 3 hours. So let's divide by 3. That's like 50 messages per hour. Man, you guys suck. There you go. Every time I take this chance to just shit on my viewers, which is exactly what Tasto would do. My best emotes. Oh, the other ones were the ones I use the most. This is the ones among my emotes that got used the most. And still, there you go. Again, happy that the number 1 is a DZ emote. And even the number 2, basically. Yeah, this is number 2, yeah. She's the sneaky one you used to, yeah. So there you go. 1 and 2 are DZ emotes. Very happy. Love you, Dizzy. And then these are standard Twitch emotes. So the sipping, huh? The sneaky, yeah, she draw the cat like this, which was supposed to be a sleeping emote that I also added with the ZZZ mark. But as soon as I saw it, I thought about, when the cats see maybe a ball or something on the ground, and they start they take the hunting pause, the hunting stance like this, and so I immediately thought of a sneaky emote. And I love it. My best fans, okay, Manu. There, we'll see how great you actually are. Let's see my best fans. There you go. Are you guys gonna be among my best fans, or are you gonna be losers and bums? Let's see, Big mouth Manu, blah blah blah. Let's see. Flaminia Sainati? Really? What? She she entered here. I'm even assuming it's a she. Like a couple of times. She wrote me once, I remember. She comes from Enigmind. What? Man, I really have no fans. Even a random one gets, I don't know, maybe she's a lurker? Who knows? What? Why? She also subbed, I think, once. Yeah, never seen. Me neither, no. So maybe I have so few fans, so few viewers. I mean, fans, really silly. That Flaminia is among the best. Marute. Thank you again, regular subber. Thank you, Marute. There you go. You earned your place. You paid. This is the pay to win section. You paid to be up here. And Manu, look at this cutie. Oh, not just that. Helena. And Dizzy. Gabriel with Caca Ballon d'Or. Oh, God. Why? Why do I have to show this stuff? Okay. There you go, Gabrielle. Dizzy had a rough year, so she mostly disappeared, I guess, after the summer. Let's hope. Oh. Gabriel, Magnus. New entry. Look at this guy. His life is so sad that he spends a lot of time with me. Muramatsu, okay, barely holding on. The Rainbow Monk, another new entry. And Enigmind, there you go, another regular subber. I think she never stopped subbing since day one. So she's the longest serving sub. Also, you know, helped me a great deal with setting up the streaming, especially after the affiliation, managing the affiliation. Whenever I have some doubts, I ask her. Well, she's a streamer, by the way. I mean, she doesn't come in here that much anymore. She doesn't stream anymore, but obviously she's very kind and sweet, and you know, yeah, helps me with a shit ton of stuff. Also buying some games on instant gaming where I can't really access that. Fine. Well, thank you guys then. Of all these people, nobody's here. Manu. But she's gonna run away in a moment. So there you go. Nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be found, all these people. There you go. These are my best viewers. Are they here? Any moment? Now? No. No, and they're the best. Yeah, it's you. Look at that. You're live on Twitch. You're on TV. See. Yeah, I did a stream with with Enigmind. Yeah, we did Keep Talking and Nobody Explodes, but it wasn't really fun because I'm too good, you know. And that's a game that, you know, it's fun when you don't understand each other. When I'm so good that, you know, just went. We nailed it every single time, so it wasn't worth doing it again, right? I received 47 raids. By whom? 16 from Ziggy Zaggy Zoggy. I think he's playing, he's streaming right now. And look at that, AFC. Yeah, this guy also started raiding me. And Monty 3 times. Yeah. Thank you guys. But look at that. I mean, number 1, 16, number 2, 3. I always, every year I take these numbers, you know, and my analysis, what do I see? I see this, right? I see that the number 1 is 16, good. But this should be the norm, right? 3. There. I sent, look at that, more than double. Again, as usual, the generous, incredibly good Tasto. What a nice guy. He receives 47 raids. He does 107. More than double. There you go. That's life. To whom? Star Guitars 33. DZ 13. And Ziggy Zaggy Zoggy 9. Yeah, and I see this, obviously. So I I owe 7 rates to Ziggy Zaggy Zoggy. This changes a lot during the years, but mostly because it depends on heavily on time and time zones, right? So Ziggy Zaggy Zoggy, obviously I would rate him a lot, but he's American, so, and he streams in at a time where he's in the position of rating me. You know, when I stop streaming, usually Star Guitars is the only one out there streaming, so I rate him a lot, but just for that, not because I appreciate Star Guitars, right? It's just that it's the only one out there streaming. When I used to stream in the afternoon, I think I'll be back streaming in the afternoon, obviously. Dizzy, for example, she used to start, yeah, during my ending time of the afternoon stream. But I love Dizzy though. Okay, clips created, 21. What the fuck? 21 clips, again, see, the numbers analysis, 21 clips over 468 streams. I mean, that's how much excitement, you know, this is the rate of excitement that happens on a Tasto stream, okay? So that's 21, okay, divided 468. Okay, you get 0.04% excitement. There you go, now we have the number. Okay, 0.04% excitement on a Tasto stream. The rest is, I guess, is boredom, which is 99.96%. And these 21 clips were done by 6 people. I don't know if I'm included though. Who's my best viewer? Not you. I don't know. It just tells this. I don't think this is I don't know. I don't think it's in any particular order, even if, nah, it wouldn't make sense because Rainbow Monk was often here for XCOM, way more this year than Enigmind, for example. So yeah, but Dizzy, Gabrielle, very high. You were here for a long time. Ah, okay. Okay, the raids, the clips. My most viewed clip, flat out like a lizard drinking. Again, 7 views. That's my most viewed one, huh? Of being 77. Thank you, Shakti. Another guy that doesn't come in here anymore. He's not gonna be in next year's. New followers, 71. What the fuck? That's also another number, guys. I'm a guy who gets 71 new followers per year. How crazily bad is this? Like, okay, but new subs, 17. Okay. 17 like new people, I guess? I don't know. 2 hype trains, the usual. This is my usual number. I have my 2 hype trains, right? Last stream it was, yeah, it was Lith and Karnas gifting each other a sub. I had my hype train. Well, lately though, Twitch clearly changed the requirements for the hype train. I mean, it basically revamped the hype train completely. Now it doesn't. It's basically worth nothing now. And you know, again, last stream it happened for 2 subs, for example. Again, seeing these numbers for my, you know, for what I am, sure, 2 subs should trigger a hype train. But I see in other channels that it's strange. They added the gold train or something like that. I don't know. Doesn't make much sense anymore. But this is the best. This is the number I'm proud of. This is the only number I really care about. Well, the messages number, which we established it was like less than 50 messages per hour. That's probably the one I care the most about. But also this, the channel points spent And in fact, it's my highest number. 500k channel points spent. There you go. Nice. Love this. Obviously, interaction and, chatting with people is, I mean, especially given my dimension, given how big I am, it's obviously the number one thing. If I could make a living out of this, then it would be different. I don't want to negate that, deny that, but yeah, especially as of now, this is the thing I care the most about. When I think about streaming, I think, I'm gonna see Brennan, I'm gonna see Stats, maybe Manu's gonna come by, but then she's gonna leave because fuck you, Manu. I think about that. I don't think about, is anybody gonna sub today? No, because the answer is no. I know that. Is there gonna be a hype train today? Is this gonna be the day? No. No. And there you go. And this is it.